it's football season. Yes. From us trying to upstage me on this one. It's football season. And today, this morning,
just
in a few minutes, DK is here with us. DK.
Sasa.
Good morning.
Hi.
How are you? Why are you
caused it.
Why are you causing tremors and tremblings?
You are the one who caused it.
Really?
It's you, because the match now, we are shivering already. You let us go straight to the point now. By the time it's 10 a.m.
Who is shivering? Hey.
I am.
No, but people are saying that we are bringing back the cup. If we are bringing the cup, how are we shivering? We cannot be shivering when in Switzerland, though.
You don't know Switzerland.
No, I know Switzerland.
You see what is happening to France, you understand? You don't want any last minute hitches and last minute decay. I mean,
so the lineups are
where
out.
are we? Where are we?
Yeah.
Where are we?
The lineups are out. The big news is that Daniel Fiebani of Hearts of Folk is starting. So I'll read it out.
Okay.
The goalkeeper is Atizigi in post.
Okay.
There's Tariq Lamte at right back, Baba Rahman at left back. Then Amate and Salisu in centre back. In midfield, two of Salis Abdul Samed. He's making his debut today. And Elisha Wusu. Then Andre Ayew, Jordan Ayew, Iñaki Williams, and the Fiebani up top.
Okay.
the friendlies.
Is that, how is that as a team for you in terms of coaching mindset?
I understand. Somebody like Salis, his profile looks like he'll be an integral part of the team, but he hasn't yet played, so you need to put him in there. I understand why Partey is on the bench. You don't want to risk anything.
But
I'm sure he'll come on.
Playing?
Today is the captain, and the coach has selected him. So, yeah. Switzerland, they've named a very strong 11. A very, very strong 11. There's Sommer in post, and he is... he plays his club football by Borussia Mönchengladbach. There's Vidma, there's Akanji, Manchester City, there's Zakaria, Chelsea, there's Mbolo, there's Freuler, there's Xhaka, Arsenal, there's Vargas, there's Cormier, there's Fabian Schär, Newcastle, and then Shaqiri, formerly with Liverpool, and now with Lyon. So that is Switzerland's first 11. It's probably the strongest 11 they could name. And so we have the two lineups. Kickoff is at 10 a.m. There'll be live commentary.
That's in a few minutes.
Yeah, Citi FM. I'll be doing it, so I'll dash out quickly here, go and grab my mic and enjoy myself.
Yeah, we'll be listening to you.
Oh, I know.
Yeah.
And you enjoy it. That I can
No,
bet
as
you.
for your commentary,
Yeah.
we will enjoy.
Win or lose, you enjoy
But what
yourself.
you are commenting on, no.
Oh, don't
What you're
worry.
wondering
Win or
about.
lose, you enjoy.
But that's why we really don't lose anything if we lose, right?
No.
Yeah, so we really
It's
would have to be careful, because
preparations.
if we have the Dayu in there, we have Jordan in there, we really want to be careful.
Yeah, I'm sure there will be a lot of changes in the second half, because pre-match, Otuado hinted to that. He was like, he wants to try players in for tactical variations. And this is the last game they have before the main deal. So I'm sure he'll make a lot of changes in the second half in game, just to make sure that everybody has their feel of the game. He sees what he's supposed to see, so that a week today against Portugal, the lineup that will come out. You believe, I'll believe.
I'm sure Otado knows that we've started marking him for Qatar 2022.
Oh, he knows.
So what happens today, has a very huge telling
Why
effect.
that look? Why that look? You are
No,
seeing
me,
the
I'm
thing with
just
some
me.
look on your face.
So what is in my heart is what you are seeing on the face.
No, it's written all over.
See, I'm
What you
trying
are
to
saying
smile.
is, what you are saying is, the guy, if he doesn't know, and he
Onim,
loses.
not Onim, not Onim.
It's written all over your face.
I'm trying to package it nicely, but I can't even hide
Calm,
it.
don't worry. Calm down.
I'm that nervous, I'm that startled, I'm that frightened,
You know what?
She loves Blasters. They should be
temper-
doing like...
Oh no, Blasters, I love them. I love them. And I really want us to do well, honestly.
I always say, temper your expectations. Because as much as we want to win, some of us who have been with teams that have flipped and flopped and flipped and flopped, you know how to temper your expectations.
But we are not used to it. Well, we are not used to it.
So-
And you can't blame us.
Well, from 1982, we haven't won anything on the continent, so temper your expectations.
1982, guys, 1982.
Yeah.
My lifetime,
my
I've not seen
God.
a trophy before.
Were you born in 1982?
Oh, Frima.
Frima, why are you doing
Don't
this?
do that.
I'm
You're trying to.
sorry.
You're
Look at
trying
my
to.
sweet
You're
baby
trying
face.
to.
I'm sorry. But surprisingly, the grandchild is always beefing his grandpa. What on? I have no clue. I don't know where they've clashed. I don't know what they've clashed on.
No. We're just two supremos. That's really what it is.
Well, let's take it like that.
If we had not won a trophy since 72, Kweku will still be around. As for Kweku, as experience, you can
At
even
that
go
time,
to 52.
he was in the stadium.
You can even go to 52.
He was
Even
stadium.
42, Kweku was there.
Yes, I understand.
Kweku.
Yeah. He was there when Partey was born.
DK, really?
Oh, I've said it, and
No,
I have
but
to
that's
go.
a fact. I
So
mean,
I'm
but what's
giving-
wrong with
What's
that?
a fact?
But what's wrong with that?
No, what's a
Kweku,
fact?
are you
That's
telling the
72 you
people
were there,
you
what's
Why
not
wrong
you
with
with
that?
me?
Who was with you?
You.
How I wish, you know, how I wish.
Oh, we forgot that she was with me.
Are you
in
telling
In
the people
72?
you were not alive in
Okay.
1942? You look in the camera and lie to them. You look in the camera and lie to them that you were not around in 1942.
DK, let's stop this.
They are calling your life. So, all the is now a technical advice that you are sitting here.
DK, let's stop this misbehavior. So after, I mean, we've seen all the different things that we've been through. We've seen the different friendlies that we've played and everything else. Truly, after Chile and all the others, what's your honest expectation looking at what we have and looking at the journey that we've been on?
Today I'm looking at the performance. I'm trying to see how the team will go about their business. I'm looking at the body language of the players, how they respond to tactical instructions. Not necessarily the result, because I don't think the result will go in our favor, considering the strength of the opposition we are facing. But this game will sort of be a guide. What we saw against Brazil was in two parts. The first half was very terrible. The second half was an encouragement. Nicaragua, we got the results, but the performances also, you could plug some holes in there and see that we could improve on one or two areas. So today I'm looking at to see how we've evolved from those two games up till now, how ready we are going into the World Cup. Then, because look, all these things are preparations. All these things are preparations. It doesn't really, the result doesn't really matter. It's how you play and how you respond to coaches' instructions. If you go back to, I think, 2010, before the World Cup, we lost 4-1 to Holland in our last World Cup friendly. Everybody was screaming. But at the end of the day, we made a quarterfinal, our best result, and Africa's joint best result at the World Cup. So it's just for the coaches to be able to see who they can work with, how they can work with the players. And if they can get that and a good result also because of confidence. You don't want to go and lose 4-1 to Switzerland.
Yeah.
Exactly. So
When you know you're going to face Portugal.
even though you are going to face Portugal. So yes, the result too must be a bit, it must boost a bit of confidence.
Yeah.
But aside that, I'm pretty confident that we'll get what we need from today.
Fantastic. Thank you very much. Always fantastic, as usual. For those of you who are watching right now, kindly go over to your radio set and tune to 97.3 Citi FM, because this man is about to take us to an experience with Switzerland where like he said, we will not, it's going to be an unforgettable experience, by the way. So thank you very much, Daniel Krantz. Remember?
Yeah. Yeah.
So the way it is, no? Yeah.
No, I mean, it's very important what DK said, that in as much as we are not looking at the results, really, we also do not want to go and then you are thrashed like some 6-0 or some 5-1 or something like that.
It's
it
not
really
a confidence
dampens,
booster.
especially those watching as well, because we also need that kind of confidence, to be able to support, because the players are going to draw that energy from us. So if our own kind of energy is low, it's really going to affect them in camp, especially as we psych ourselves to face Portugal. That Ronaldo guy who already is angry,
I know.
He's coming with all the anger and he's coming like a kite, so.
Sometimes the wrong emotions can play against you, but in this case, he'll probably want to prove a point.
Exactly.
That, you know what?
Exactly.
What I said is what I said. And I'm still the best.
And he needs to prove a
and
point.
I'm still the best.
Exactly. With everything that has happened, he has to.
He will come guns blazing. For that, I can say for sure, he will come guns blazing. Yeah. Well, I think should we stand up and say goodbye, or do we stay seated
let's
and say
sit and say goodbye.
Let's sit and
because
say
we're also
goodbye.
going to listen to the commentary.
Okay. All right. Well, thank you very much for watching Breakfast Daily this morning. It's been a good show. And we're going to go over and listen to the commentary for the game against Switzerland. Don't miss out on that. It's going to be a fantastic experience. My name is David Kwekusechi.
And I'm Frime Dunyame. Don't skip work, and go and listen to football. Your salary has to be justified. Anyway, thank you.